All right, guys, we are going to take a little ride today. It's a real nice day. And it's 80. It's a little windy, but we are going to slide out and go in search of a boat. Not that we need one, but we're going to go in search of one. So let's get this thing running. Like I said, she's a good running bike. She purrs like a kitten. And we've got the rack that goes on here like this, and it's got the tail, and a nice bag goes on there. So we're going to be able to get some travel in with this. That's the plan. But we are going to head on out. Our video of choice here is basically kind of a little GoPro. It's not a GoPro, but it's basically similar to that. And then we got a little mouthpiece there where we can talk and stuff. But anyway, we're gonna head on out of here and work our way north. So anyway, yeah, there's probably a bunch of these boats that are for sale. We'll have to drift up here maybe next Saturday when everything's going on. And like I said, it's Labor Day. That's a nice Hobie cat there. And anyway, like I said, I'm sure tons of these are for sale. And the marina guy, I'm sure, would know. Looks like Catalina there. I think Catalina here. Not sure about the other one over here. This is an older one. They all got inboards in them. But, yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'll have to call up here and check this one here. That's a old American. I don't know a lot about them, but it's definitely an old boat. This one here, I looked at a boat the other day online, and it's basically about just like this. They wanted $5,000 for it. It was a blue water boat. It was on, believe it or not, it was on Yacht Trader. This is the kind of boat you want to, this is something that Lynn Purdy would have had or would have wanted or would have built to basically sail because it's more or less a full keel, and it's just a good blue water boat, You could, it can handle, one heck of a sea. It's got the dinghy davits, which are kind of nice. You can put your dinghy up there, and probably a decent little diesel inboard, but that's kind of a cool boat. I like that. This is a hell of a trailer for this one. I'm not sure, again, what this is for sure. Not sure, but definitely an older boat. These are probably all, late 70s, early 80s, or maybe mid 80s. But this one might be, maybe this one got sold and somebody's gonna travel with it and take it somewhere. I don't know, who knows. Cool little trailer for a motorcycle or something. Anyway, what I did get a text back from the guy showing us the trimaran. He said something came up and he couldn't show me the day, which is, it's no big deal. It was a nice ride. I didn't really, it wasn't really that crazy. But I'll show you the pictures of it, and at least you'll get an idea what it is. But I did want to look at it. But I'll make another trip up on a Saturday and catch him again. And I don't think he's going to get rid of it. He wants to get rid of it ASAP. I can tell you he wants $2,000 for it. I think he had it at $5,000 at one time. Probably get it for $1,000 right now. I think he said it's on a trailer. That's what I was really curious about. But I don't know what kind of work it needs. It's you know, it's the hulls are all wood, and but I don't know. Again, I don't know a lot about it. As I said, there was some really cool boats over here the last time I came up here and looked around. If you remember, it was many years ago. Well, not many years ago, 3-4 years ago. But there was a really cool one over here, and I called on it. And the old timer, he fell in love with the boat, and he didn't want to part on price. I don't think it's here anymore. No, there's quite a few of these boats that have been pulled out of here. It's kind of a cool old sloop. Not something I'm interested in, but yeah, that other one was sitting back in here, and I think what happened, he probably had to get it out of here. That's probably what happened. Oh, look at that old one there. Maybe we'll look at that one. That's kind of cool looking. Nice one sitting in there. But yeah, look at this one here. Oh man, you know, so many of these boats, they just rot away. Now I have a friend that bought a boat up here. It's one of the older guys that I deliver trailers with, named Bob, and he picked up. That's the last time was in the waters 2003, and that's kind of what I go by. I look, if it hasn't been in the water since, you know, whatever. Oh man, look how filthy that is. That's a shame. This one's probably up for sale to get rid of. But the last time I was up here, this guy had a couple boats that he said I could have, just get them out of here. He'll even put them in the water for me. But I wasn't in that position at that time. Now here's one, hasn't been in the water since '02. Looks like a wooden mast, and oh, it looks pretty, maybe not. It's just filthy looking, I guess. But anyway, it's been in the water since '02. So I go by kind of some of that, when it's been in the water last, and that tells you that it's sat for a long time. Almost looks like the keel's got some separation to it. But maybe not. Maybe it's just me. There's another one, 2000. So 23 years since it's been in the water. It's just a shame. As I said, there's a ton of boats that you could pull here. Anyway, back to that other one I was telling you about on Yacht Trader. That was a pretty cool looking boat. It was down in the East Coast, which would be great because I don't really want to take another boat down East Coast or down through the river. Definitely down through the river, down through the ditches, as they call it. I'd rather do a East Coast. But anyway, we'll take a look at this one. This looks like a full keel, kind of a interesting, cool old boat. You know, what's really kind of interesting to me is when these were in the heyday and somebody had just purchased this, maybe new or whatever, or you know, not very old, and how much excitement it was and how much time it got to be on the water and all that, and what kind of stories it has and all that. It's kind of cool, you know, to me. You know, it's just a huge project boat, but it is a tank. It has a hell of a beam, and look at those chain stanchions there. Holy crap. But you can see a lot of separation here in the hull, and it's beyond repair. It's beyond it's seen its day. So anyway, that's where we're at. We are certainly still kind of looking. Everybody knows I still want to go down into Florida with I'd like a boat about 30, yeah, right around 36 foot sailboat. Something that's capable of doing sunset cruises and maybe taking people out and showing them how to sail a little bit and things like that. And I get my captain's license, I can do that. And you know, I want to go down and stay in Florida, really, but I want to be on a boat. I don't want to live on land. I don't want nothing to do with being on land, especially in Florida. Way too busy on land. It's even getting to be extremely busy on the water, but it's certainly better on the water. I'm going to use that restroom before I leave. But anyway, I did order me a different phone that's coming in, which has stabilization in it and stuff. And it'll kind of up the filming a little bit, and the photographs, mainly the photographs, because it's going to be a 48 megapixel phone. I've had this one 4 years. It's time for an upgrade. Plus I'm working to where it can be taken care of by springtime, and will be good for another 4 years of phone use. Anyway, we're gonna pack it in here and hit the restroom, go down to the casino and have a beer and gamble for a little bit. Well, we pulled into the casino, got a couple Harley guys here. Someone parked next to these guys. That way nobody will mess with anything in my bike, you know, kind of safety by numbers in a way. But anyway, we are going to go in there and have a beer and gamble. I didn't film it, but I stopped, and you can see in my saddlebags, got some fresh tomatoes. And I'm telling you, man, it has been just an absolute beautiful day. Gorgeous ride today. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and maybe I can win 20 bucks for dinner. Well, guys, that was a bust. I won $7. I won about 10, and I put 4 or 5 back in. 4, I think. So anyway, I got about $6. So, oh well. But it was fun. Had me a beer, and it's time to head on back to home and stop at the store, get some hamburger or some chicken, and get some stuff for dinner tonight. And we'll watch a good movie, and then we got to drive school bus in the morning. So peace out, guys. Let's get out of here. Well, guys, we made it back safely. And we've downloaded some of our footage and stuff, checked out some of the stuff. We ended up, getting some hamburger and onions and some various things. We're going to have a nice little bowl of vegetables, all fresh from gardens. And we got some stuff for on the burger. We'll cook some burger. And we got our buns there, so we'll put some onion on it and tomato and all that. Having a couple beers. I got to hit the early morning for the school bus driving and everything. So anyway, that's basically been a great day. Absolutely phenomenal day. So anyway, guys, till the next video comes out in a few days, peace out, guys. Talk to you later.